case, a feat to find, the truth to chase. A man to sleuth, they'll never meet. The game's afoot on Baker Street.
Satisfactory performance of the magic flute.
Never again.
And you've had a visit from our old friend, Lady Harriet Humphrey.
How in the world did you guess that?
Scent of lilies and her husband's pipe smoke.
Her husband, Sir
Rupert has been
offered the opportunity to purchase an extraordinary fossil recently discovered. Very hush, hush.
And Lady Harriet has her doubts about another of her husband's amazing finds.
The price they're asking, but if it's really what they say,
what do they say it is?
Dragon bones! They have the entire skeleton, but Lady Harriet only left this bone for you to assess. Can you imagine bones, dragons, proof of dragons, real fire-breathing dragons? You broke it!
The fossil is a fake, papier-mâché. Your gullibility is disappointing, Watson.
I really thought I had something for you. I know you've been eager for a case.
It's been weeks. There's nothing worse than boredom for a brilliant intellect
Like yours.
like mine. We may be in luck.
Such thing.
Ridiculous claim.
But he's there, and he's dead in the yard of my house. And Inspector Lestrade thinks I killed him. It all started with those funny things. I need your help.
Tell me more.
He's up there. I'll go get him.
No time.
trouble would find its way to Baker Street.
Inspector Lestrade!
Who is that boy? No, Hoodlum. Jack Bale's his name. He's mixed up in something big this time. How big? Never seen anything like it. Talk to Watson. Never in my life. He killed a giant. Never knew there were such things. And now he's gone and killed one.
I say, Holmes, this sounds promising. Logic is my method, truth is what I chase. Lay the facts before me, I'll see if there's a case.
To investigate a mystifying scene, a planet grown from earth to sky, a lumen spar of green. And I was close, I heard a crash. What could have made that sound? I saw a giant's body there, lying on the ground. A giant?
That's ridiculous. Whatever do you mean?
Taller than the tallest man that you have ever seen. I saw a boy, I know that troublemaker Jack. I asked him what has happened here. He took a quick step back.
I suppose you think he's guilty now?
As guilty as can be.
Your story hasn't proven that with any certainty.
He was skulking at the crime scene. He was old and giant's gold.
I'm not quite sure that proves a point if I might be so bold.
He didn't, sir. I know for sure that he's the guilty one. If he was really innocent, then why'd he up and run? Granny Bale was shouting, "Stop! That boy will be her death." I chased young Jack all over town, and now I'm out of breath.
Fascinating story. There's more to figure out. It needs investigation. Of that I have no doubt. A giant.
I seen it right there in the yard, Mr. Holmes. Just look at these giant golden coins. I picked them up when the boy dropped them.
Dubious.
Don't believe a giant could be real, Holmes. My mother used to tell me stories of things both wondrous and strange.
Witches and fairies.
Ogres and trolls,
A beast who turns to a prince pretty merry.
a sea which who steals mermaids' voices and souls.
No, no, no! These are stories, all tales, and jokes. Remember the Hound of Baskerville Moor, which turned out a hoax. I want to believe
does all this mean?
Oh!
The world is a dangerous place, can't you see? All the coppers know monsters exist. They lurk beyond buildings and hide in the trees and sneak in the streets in the shadowy mist. If magic is sneaking its way into London, we must stop it now. I insist. Giants, giants, Scotland,
Ridiculous.
That is nice.
Impossible.
That is
You can't possibly.
That would be a
Can't
sight.
possibly.
If fairies are
Ridiculous.
doves,
Impossible.
and
Never. No,
then what does all this mean?
No! I follow the facts and I chase down the clues. Logic I solve every crime, trick, and ruse. If there's really a giant, there's really a case, a mystery to solve and a culprit to chase.
A mystery to solve and a culprit to chase.
But I cannot believe it. Truly I can't. Support for your theories is less than scant.
Easy, Holmes, you're beginning to rant. Fairies aren't a hoax, and magic's not a dream. And if they're real, and if they're true, then what does all this mean?
Science! Gentlemen, everything can be explained with science. Perhaps the man you found was simply tall. I've read about a tribe in South America.
You're not listening to me at all. The giant is dead, and that boy is guilty as guilty can be. You want to find out for yourself? Then come and see. I'm off to find young Jack and take him into custody. It will be my name in the newspaper this time when it's me who solved the case. Inspector Lestrade beat Sherlock Holmes. I see Lestrade, it's not a race. Surely you won't let him get away with a declaration like that.
His posturing is irrelevant. This, however, might be of some interest.
The boy gave you something, Holmes.
He did indeed.
An orange peel, a mustard seed,
A bean, strangely colored, strangely marked, like none I've ever seen.
I know what it is.
You do?
It's a magic bean.
There's no such thing as magic. So you won't take the case. There's nothing worse than boredom for a brilliant intellect
Like yours.
like mine. on.
Everything is terrible. Where is that rotten lad? Jack always gets into some scrap. He's always being mad. He isn't here, he isn't there. He's not in any place I check. When I get my hands on him, I'm gonna bring his neck. I'm looking for him everywhere. I've walked 100 blocks through every part of London town, the castle to the docks. Has anyone seen my grandson? I'm going walking behind. I've got to find him now. I've got to find him now.
Is this a traveling carnival, Holmes?
No,
A circus?
no.
Oh, I see. It's a medicine show. Madame Zamira. Why on earth did you want to come here?
This is where young Jack Crooked is being.
How could you possibly know that?
Jack said something about a funny lady at a fancy show. All manner of con artists, pickpockets, vagabonds, and miscreants can be found here in the darkest corners of London.
Now what are you
What
doing?
do you smell?
Nothing good.
A barnyard scent, but not of horse nor snow. It can only be Jack's old white
Cow.
Remember what the boy said.
White cow.
And the other thing he said.
Something about a goose. That lays a golden egg. You're a wonder, Holmes. This must be the place.
You there with the king and the deer stalker hat. Are you lost? Are you sick? I can
not here for snake oil. We're here to find out what part you played in the murder of a very tall man.
A giant!
Giant is dead! What terrible news! Which one?
How many are there?
What happened?
Does this being belong to you?
Where did you get that?
I asked you first.
I traded it to a boy named Jack.
Tell us what you know.
Why should I tell you?
This is Mr. Sherlock Holmes, consulting detective, and I am Dr. Watson, his associate. Jack's in trouble, Madame Zamira. We really do need to find out what's happened.
Logic is my method. Truth is what I chase. Lay the facts before me, so I can solve the case.
You may think I'm a fraud, but that isn't the case. I have potions that come from a mythical place. There's a magical spring where I get my supply. In a land they call Norwood, way up in the sky.
A magic land, Holmes, think of that, and Norwood is its name.
That's nonsense, Watson. I don't believe her claim.
You skeptically mock what you don't understand. 'Twas a giant I met in that magical land. That giant arrived there, approached me one day when I asked him his name. Blunderbore, he did shout. Here was the genius foot, which was crippled with gout.
A case of gout on giant feet.
Holmes, you said you'd hear her out.
I prescribed an elixir for medicinal use. In exchange for the potion, he gave me a goose. His wife was impressed, so she pulled me aside. She yearned for a child that would not be denied. I told her I'd help her, then I headed back. And the very next day, along came young Jack. He was hungry and poor. He suddenly thought, if I sent him to Norwood, they'd learn what they want.
Fascinating story.
There's more to figure out. It needs investigation.
Of that I have no doubt.
You said that a giant is dead. It's Blunderbore, isn't it?
We haven't seen the body yet.
You say that you gave this so-called giant a potion for his gout.
Not just any potion. My miraculous cure everything all at once. With secret ingredients taken directly from the spring of life of the magical land of Norwood. I use it myself, you know. I'm
perhaps I could get some for my old war wound while we're here.
I'm afraid I'm out. Blunderbore needed a lot. How about a magical dowsing rod instead?
A magical dowsing rod. What does it do?
It will point you to the spring of life up in the mountain land of blood. And you're fixed.
How does it work?
Take the dowsing rod in hand, firmly give it your command. When I speak to thee, I say, take me to the magic spring.
I'll take it. I can't wait to try it out.
A fool and his money are soon parted.
Magic really works.
I put my trust in logic.
You think you know everything, don't you? I've helped scores of people in terrible trouble using magic.
I've solved dozens of diabolically difficult cases using logic. I'm known throughout London for logical acts. Consider my rescue of Lady Carfax.
I kept on Geppetto into the sun, and that's just a hint of the things that I've done.
And then there's the case of the carbuncle blue, the case of the Mazarin stone that can do.
I want to live that starts with a glass, a beat with a setting so cold and fast.
Logical,
Magical,
logical,
magic,
science and reason reveal what is true.
magical,
Logical,
I gave Cinderella a coach and a dress, a slipper of glass, her sweet prince to impress.
the one-legged man and the unguarded door. Logic untangled the sign of the four.
That sweet little man when he told me was, I freed the poor beast from his terrible curse.
Bohemian scandals, the 5 orange babes, the one with the train and the lost manuscripts.
Magical,
Logical,
magical,
logical,
sorcery potions and spells I pursue.
logical,
Magical,
logical,
We're not going to solve this by arguing.
We must go to the scene of the crime.
I'm going with you.
Follow the facts.
See where they lead.
The smallest detail is all that I need.
Follow the facts.
Follow the
See
facts.
where they
See
lead.
where they
The smallest detail
smallest
is all
detail is all that I
Use a potion, cast a spell, find the culprit and he can tell.
Stick with Holmes, be ready to fight. Find the truth and make things right.
The game's afoot.
The game's afoot.
The time is now.
Time is now.
The time is now.
We'll figure out the point above.
Sherlock Holmes is on the case.
We're on
Holmes always return to the scene of the crime. I'll stake this place out and wait for Jack to return. It's definitely a giant, Holmes. He isn't just tall. The ones on Lestrade didn't exaggerate at all.
You poor old thing, what could I do?
Holmes, Watson, but who is that strange woman? A giant pile of
A
leaves.
giant beanstalk, placed on the height and width, and the mass it must have.
Reach all the way to Lord.
The merge that you spoke of.
A blood had gone from earth to sky, a looming spire of green.
What do you see, Holmes?
The beanstalk was cut down, judging by the angle and depth of these marks. I believe we're looking for an axe.
Like this one.
That's it.
What's that you've taken out of your satchel, madam?
My magic crystal to the dream.
Preposterous.
The crystal is vibrating.
What does that
Don't
mean?
encourage her.
I use it to feel the vibrations of violence. Something terrible has happened here.
We already knew that much.
Perhaps I could find something with my magical dowsing rod.
I'm sure you couldn't.
Give it a try.
Here goes. Take the dowsing rod in hand.
Firmly give it.
Firmly give it your command. When my spell to thee I sing, lead me to the magic spring. It's not working.
That's because she sold you a plain old stick for 10 shillings.
You are a very contrary person.
You don't know the half of it.
What's that sound?
It's coming from inside the house.
Look what I found.
And the boy! It's Jack. I knew he'd come back here. Should I go out? No. Maybe I'll wait. Holmes always says you should know all the facts before you act. Jack, where did you come from?
I snuck in the back window when I ran from Mr. Lestrade. I didn't know where to go, and then the hum gave me away.
Aha!
Where did you get that far? It belongs to the giants.
It's awfully small Jack's clue. A harp that plays itself.
Did you steal it from the giant's truck? No, I don't know how it got here.
It appears to have been damaged and suffered a change in barometric pressure. Tighten the tuning pins. Adjust the levers. Not the broken string. There, that should do it.
It sounds as if it's saying thank you for fixing me.
Don't be ridiculous, Watson. Listen.
That tune sounds familiar.
Wagner, I believe the giant's theme. Rom-pom-pom, rom-pom-pom. It sounds as if you're saying you come from the giants.
I told you!
We need to hear more from the boy.
Yes, Jack! Do tell us what happened.
Logic is my method. Truth is what I chase. Lay the facts before me, so I can solve the case. fate, the impossible. Whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
Murder! I knew it! Lestrade, where did you come from? You murder that giant Jack! I'm arresting you. It's jail for you, boy.
Just who is this appalling man? You can't arrest me.
I caught you now, you reprobate.
Is this who has you on my run?
Let's go, be
Lestrade, you fool! You never learn!
Lestrade again.
Now ring,
I
ring,
beat Sherlock Holmes. I fought guilty blood. I beat Sherlock Holmes. The boys not for me. I won. I finally bested Sherlock
You don't
Holmes.
have all the facts!
I knew my
Lestrade.
efforts would prevail.
Time and
A
fail
handcuffed
to
Jack.
crack the case.
And you bring in a long joy of victory. But surely there's another way.
Use the fearsome drug.
Than sitting for a jail.
Save this boy from mystery.
I feel the lad is innocent.
Lost the leader's word. You cannot take this
I feel the lad is innocent.
And it takes
Was a God calling me.
Come with me, I'll whisk you away with my magical dust.
come with me in logic and reason. You must place your
Come
trust.
with me. I'm taking you in, boy, no loss as I must. With me, arresting a child who's simply unjust.
Come with me, come with me.
I'll whisk
Come
you
with me,
away.
You must place your trust in
arresting a
logic
child
and
who's
reason.
simply unjust. Criminal, innocent, criminal, innocent, chargeable, criminal, innocent, criminal, criminal. Not so fast, I'll arrest you two for interfering.
Stay with me. I'm done with all of you. I'm going to fix things my way.
What are you doing?
When I throw this fearsome dragon's breath to the ground, you'll never doubt the power of Madame Zamira again.
Make the same round the heart.
too.
What do we do
That's just what I was thinking.
Now you're speaking to the heart.
It speaks my language. It quotes Oitos Mephistopheles. Don't you recognize it?
Nobody but you would possibly recognize that.
Come up higher and higher and higher. Yes, yes.
So what's the plan?
We go up, all of us, to the scene of
The scene of the
crime.
How will we get there? The beanstalk's been cut down.
You still have the bean that I gave you.
You told us that you used the bean to grow a magic beanstalk.
It is magic, Mr. Holmes. I did it right.
Well, when you have a hypothesis, you must test it. Does magic exist in the world? Let's find out.
The beanstalk, it's growing right up to the clouds. Holmes always have a plan.
This seems risky, I don't
The
know.
game's afoot. Come on, let's go. Follow the clues wherever they lead. So up we go, up we go, to find what we need. The answer to this mystery.
astounding. A giant's table and chairs, a giant's cottage, giant flowers and trees and, oh dear, bugs. I was right to believe in a magical world, an astonishing sight to behold. Here lollipops dangle from trees like fruit, and spiders weave intricate webs out of gold. We're in the giant's garden. I see the cottage near. I smell a fire burning. The lady giant must be near.
What's that sound?
Very large footsteps.
Giant footsteps.
It's Marilee. She looks angry.
He's Sherlock Holmes.
That's Watson, my associate. We're here to find out what happened to your Blunderbore.
I know what happened. The boy killed him. I didn't. He wouldn't.
Did you see it happen with your own eyes?
No.
Then perhaps there's more to this story. Logic is my method to was angry when he left.
I wish that I could stay. Hush now, Jack, be quiet now. Be careful what you say. I slipped the boy some golden coins, then he howled at Blunderbore. I didn't mean to be so bad, but I was really sorry. Later in the day I heard our logic cop cry out, "It always ends us when there is someone hereabout." Then Blunderbore was shining. I heard a crashing sound. I went outside to check it out.
Tell me what you found.
The beanstalk, someone cut it down, and Blunderbore he fell. On me had done this evil deed. The hawk was gone at last.
Fascinating story.
There's more to figure out. It needs investigation.
Of that I have no doubt. The more evidence we gather, the more guilty Jack looks.
When we found Jack, he did have the harp with him.
I told you, I just found it in our house. You're supposed to be proving his innocence, Mr. Holmes.
No, Mrs. Bale, I'm looking for the truth, whatever it is. If Jack is guilty, I'll give him to Lestrade myself.
It wasn't Jack who hurt the giant.
Who was it then?
That witch woman, or maybe some ogre wandered by. There's no way to know.
There's always a way to know.
You hush up, or I'm going to pull out all your strings.
Yes, do be quiet, Harp. We're talking here.
He's trying to help, Watson. Don't you recognize the clue? Yeji Baba. Dvorak's Rusalka. His Little Mermaid story, when she's calling for Yeji Baba.
Isn't that a word for witch?
The witch, Zamira, she is. How dare she hunt my Blunderbore? I'll find her now. Where could she be? She cannot hide for long from me.
Wait, we don't have all the facts
I
yet.
have all the facts I need. If I go on, it's here I come.
if she finds her.
But if we find her first,
With her magic, she could be anywhere, along with Lestrade and poor old Blunderbore.
with that, my friend, you've stumbled on the crux of it.
I have.
Yes, I saw it too. The elixir, from the elixir of love by Bonitette.
You used to confide in me, Holmes. Now you only talk with that blasted harp.
If you went with me to the opera more frequently, did you recognize that bottle, Watson?
Madame Zamira's wine of the woods. She did say that she gave some to the giant. The bottle was empty, though. What about it?
Zamira disappeared with Blunderbore's body.
Yes, and with Lestrade as well.
Where do you think she went?
I have no idea.
To the spring of life appearing Norwood, where she gets the secret ingredient for her elixir.
But how do we find it?
You hold the key, Watson.
I do. Oh, the magical dowsing rod.
Indeed, do you have it?
Here you go, Holmes. Do you remember how it works?
Take the dowsing rod in hand, firmly give it your command. When my spell to thee I sing, take me to the magic spring. The dowsing rod is working. It's leading me into the forest. Come on, all of you, to the spring of love.
Wait for us! I think I feel it with my toe. I'm not sure I can reach it though. Where are we? This can't be good.
The spring of life in good.
This woman and her trickeries.
Wake up, giant, in your ways. My magic must be put over. This water's supposed to bring you back.
You're mad. That giant's really dead.
I've been to the word I've said.
She can't take me to magic lands and knock me out and cuff my hands.
Maybe I could try my charms. My grandma had an ancient spell. She sewed razor blades that fell.
I'll cuff her when she lifts her arms. Rules she may not disobey. I'll make her do just what I say. Lestrade will take his curtain call. Blind order win the day. Rules she may not disobey. I'll make her do just what I say. Lestrade will take his curtain call. Blind order win the day. I've got now.
Lestrade, is that you?
Holmes, I need you to it. I've arrested the murderer.
She appears to have flown the coop.
Would you like your handcuffs back?
Oh dear.
Are you the witch who killed me? A devil smash! You don't touch me!
Wait! You have the harp, Watson.
I know you've grown quite fond of it, so I brought it along.
That's the same thing that is played before.
Yashi Baba, oh bitch.
That isn't the word's only meaning. If you know your Slavic languages, the key word here is Baba. It's as plain could be. Zamira's in the clear because
It wasn't her, it's me. Yes, I didn't mean to. So you killed my Blunderbore. Don't let her, Marilee.
Will you let her tell us what happened, Madam Giantess? Tell us what happened, Mrs. Bale, in your own words. Logic is my method, truth is what I chase.
When you lay the facts before him, he
That's the long and short of it.
There's nothing more to tell.
You ran away to save yourself.
I caught the beanstalk turn. He fell.
Fascinating story. There's no more to figure out.
I don't believe that's quite the end. In fact, I have a lingering doubt.
Inspector Lestrade, I'm ready to turn myself in. Nothing you do is going to bring my Blunderbore back. I'm so sorry, Madam Giantess. I never meant for any of this to happen. Blunderbore should never have threatened you. He had no sense when he was angry. Neither of us do. How did this happen? What have I done? How did we find ourselves here? One minute happy, the next minute not. I lost everything I hold dear. My Blunderbore, I love you so. My heart is full of grief and woe. My heart cost me out of work. I love you so. It's me. My heart is full of grief and
I don't know who to take to jail. Why is it that I always fail? I really do not want to fail. I do not want to fail.
I really thought the spring of life would bring him back.
Holmes, isn't there anything you can do? Raising giants from the dead is outside a consulting detective's purview. However, keep playing hard. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. The clue is from Sleeping Beauty by Humperdinck. Of course, that's it. Von diesen Lippen kuss ich gern den Tod. Madame Zamira, your potion is missing an ingredient.
I don't understand.
What a strange case this has turned out to be. I'm known throughout London for logical acts, but this case has hurled me right past the facts. The clues I uncovered, they could not be true. The more I pursued them, the less that I knew. Logical, magical, science I lauded and magic I mocked. Magical, logical, together the mysteries unlocked. I followed the facts if my theory is true, it remains to be seen.
Would you get to the point, Holmes, and say what you mean? Yes, do tell us, Holmes. What is the answer to this mystery?
Each profession has its tools. Every world has its rules. In all of the fairy tales I've read, there's one consistent remedy. God turns frogs into princes when sleeping princesses, and transforms mermaids into real girls. If Norwood really works like this, you should be able to win him with all kiss.
boy. Truly.
Wait. I don't want you to go. You drive me mad, but I love you. You drive me mad, but I love you too. What should we do? I can't be in both places at once.
We could cut him in half,
Holmes.
but perhaps we can find a better solution. What do you think, Marilee?
Maybe they could not come and live with us. We have plenty of room and plenty of food, plenty of everything. We'd love to have you here, have you.
Everything you said, my dear.
What do you think, Gran? I say yes. What's a magical solution? You seem to live, Mr. Holmes.
I believe we saved it together, Madam Z. Don't forget your heart, Blunderbore.
Would you like to keep it?
It seems to like you.
I don't believe that Dr. Watson would appreciate the competition.
Why so glum, Lestrade? It's a happy ending after all. I really don't know what I'm going to put in my report. You've done it again, old chap. There is no place that you can't ferret out the truth and solve the crime.
At first I thought that you were wrong.
And we would never get along.
But your cousins precisely.
So does working magically.
I held my ground with tightest clench. I will not give it
I held my ground with tightest clench.
I will not give it
That we were once a truth that came as a surprise. He had to compromise.
The story's done. We're ending now.
We tied up all the dangling ends.
On the truth and made some friends.